So I was reading a post on Facebook from a friend of mine, Eric Deckers, and it was about plagiarism. And he actually has a whole article on his Pro Blog Service website about that. But I was showing him that you can use some Google operators to actually increase the efficiency of finding plagiarized or copied or duplicate content. So I just wanted to kind of go through a couple of methods that you can use to do that today here, and I'm just going to do a couple of them. So let's first look at the all in text operator. So you can see I've put in all in text, all together, crammed together, one word, and then the colon there, and then I put a piece of content behind it, string of content. Now you have to have a lot of it. Can't just be really short, like 2 or 3 words. You need a fairly long string of it. And you can see that over 2,000 results are returned that match this specific phrase. So if you had written a blog post and you want to find out if somebody else is using that type of content, your exact content, you can put that string in there and then you can see all of these that are returned. You can play around with different phrases to find out. So let's say that we find one of these here, and then we want to maybe narrow it down and see if there are some other ones. Another way we can do this is by looking at the title that is on the page. This one reads, Proper Search Engine Marketing Indianapolis Techniques. Now what's funny about this is the person that plagiarized this content from me is saying that they know how to do proper search engine marketing techniques, and they're from Indianapolis. But that's another story. So I copied from the source the title right here, and then I can use a different Google operator called all in title. And you can see again I've run all of that together here, all in title, colon, and then I've pasted in this exact phrase, which was the title that they used. And so now it limits the results down just to these. Now the reason I might want to do this is because then I can look at each one of these articles and see if potentially they spun the content and used different words. Then you can go back to the all in text and use that different string, which may show you more URLs that actually have this duplicate content in it. Then you could do a DMCA content warning to whoever the hosting provider is, or go through those normal channels to have that removed, which is a video for another day. So just one other quick way that you can use this, since we're talking already here, a quick one would be, say you want to find your things for your own name. If you do a search like this with your name in it, you can see how many results come up. But you can also play around with that, and you can see that if you run it together, well, there's none that have that. But if I take the quotes out, there's more results that come up. So you can play around with different, spacing, quotes, not quoted, etc. Now this is going to have everything, every URL in Google that that has that in it. You could also do things like, if you have some nicknames that you normally go by for your social channels and you can't remember a social channel that you were in, and you want to find that, you can actually use those as well. So anyway, it's all in text, all in title, and if you do a search for Google operators, there's some additional ones that are out there that will help you find plagiarized content or duplicate content, or some less than savory individual who is trying to pass off your content as their own. Have a great day.